You dig. It's your boy E.K.E, man. This is my studio section at Camp Kirk Studios, ATL. Tap in.
She's so, oh, you know I like the real. She's so,
The way I came up with the name E.K.E, E.K.E is my initials, so my first, middle, and last name. Before I was rapping, I was doing a little bit of YouTube, and I had a channel called E.K.E TV. So I think I just really took that and just continued running with it. I'm Nigerian, so my mom and dad is Nigerian. I was born and raised in Riverside, California, i.e. Inland Empire. But yeah, so I just be back and forth from the IE and LA. My childhood growing up, for sure, church orientated, for sure family orientated, for sure music orientated. My dad was a DJ. My dad played music every day. So for sure music was always an influence and a big thing in my life since I was a jit. I grew up in the church my whole life. So my mom sang in the choir at the church. So I for sure got my voice from her. I started singing in the church. And then I started singing in elementary choir, started singing in middle school choir. And yeah, that's for sure like, you know, made its way into just my whole music artistry and stuff like that. So yeah, my sound is really that whole party turned up, and then I have like melodic vibes for the females, you know. Some memorable songs or people that my dad put me on was for sure like the greats like Jimi Hendrix, Prince, Michael Jackson, you know, stuff like that. And then also like, you know, the church music and the soul music for surely. So shout out to him for that. I wouldn't really say I have a big influence, but if I did, it would for sure probably be like Chris Brown or like Playboi Carti. For sure, Chris Brown aspect as in just, you know, everybody knowing him, like not just, you know, his age group knowing him, like your aunties know him, your grandmas know him. He's big in movies, he's big in modeling, he's doing everything. Playboi Carti, I'll say just like energy-wise, stage presence, you know, just turned up like that. First time I ever made a song was actually like in middle school for real. Like this is before I even knew I was just playing around and made it off my phone. I actually had like a phone playing the music next to the phone, you know, I'm recording like, you know, Apple mic headphones, you know, stuff like that. People took it and was just turned up with it. And then a couple years later down the line, I tried it out again. And, you know, yeah, my first studio session was for sure lit. After, you know, I just dropped a couple, or after I was previewing a couple to my peoples and they was like fucking with it, so I just kept going. The first song name ever was Cake. No, All About the Money. It was an instrumental to All About the Money. I forgot who the artist was, but it was an instrumental remix to that. My creative process for making music for sure would be finding the beat first. The beat gotta be different. I hate generic beats that sound like everything else or YouTube beats. I can't do that. I gotta have something that makes me, you know, really fall in love with it. After I find the beat, I start finding the melody or, you feel me, the hook. I'm a hook god. You know, all my hooks is catchy, all my hooks go crazy. So I start finding the melody, hooks to it. After that, you know, topic. After I find the topic for the hook, just go crazy with the verses and just build around it. Growing up in the church and growing up in choir, for sure they teach you about like melodies, harmonies, and things like that. So it's different when I'm in the studio now because I'm not just really just singing a line or writing a line. Now I'm trying to figure out how I can sing this line or how I could bend this line, or, you know what I'm saying, to make it sound different or make it sound a different way, and then add in some harmonize behind it, you know, 3 different, you know, baritone, soprano, you know, just different melodies to mix with it just to make it sound like magic. So for sure, my turned up thing would just be like, yeah, turned up, grungy, raspy, you know, lit, turn. And then for the melodic stuff, you know, by the cool, calm, collected. A complete studio session looked like for me, I honestly didn't really like nobody in my studio sessions. I would only really like it to just be me and the engineer, obviously just because, you know, when you're in that booth and you looking out in the room and people not turning up, bobbing their heads to whatever you laying down, it just makes you feel insecure for sure. It makes you not even want to finish the song. But I mean, over time, for surely having girls in the session or having girls, you know, just gives me that energy, gives me a little inspiration. So I'll say probably just girls. You always turned up in the section or the session, you know? My favorite part about being an artist is for sure performing. Like, I love that stage. Like, when I get on the stage, it does not matter. Like, I've never been a shy type either. Just growing up, you know, performing in church already, performing in choirs already, like, never been shy for real. So when I hit that stage, it's just a different feeling. I just love it. And I just love seeing the reaction of people turning up to something I made too. That's the best feeling in the world, for sure.
Bad bitch, she's a I like them bougie, like them ratchet, like them. That's my type, that's what I like, hella. Yeah, you know I like them. Ay, bad bitch, she's a I like them bougie, like them ratchet, like them. That's my type, that's what I like, hella. Yeah, you know I like them. Don't waste time, pull up so I could beat it up. Baby, bend it over, love the ratchets that could eat it up. Freak bitch, I love it.